Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. Now obviously you guys, this is the first leg of two. We're going to be first playing in the Metropolitano with Atletico at home, and then the next game it's going to be Barcelona at home. Now this is going to be an exciting matchup, guys. I mean, this is the second time we play Atletico this season. Obviously the last time we played Atletico Madrid was in 2025 towards the end, but now we're going to be playing them in 2026, and dare I say we are in better form this time. We obviously beat them at their stadium. At our stadium, and the score was like 3-1, 3-2, 3-0. Yeah, we won 3-1 in December. So honestly, I'm not too scared to play against this Atletico Madrid side. I really don't think they are all that. However, they are Atletico Madrid, and they just got a couple new signings. They got Lookman now. I mean, I'm not too scared of that guy, but Koundé does sometimes scare me. I mean, sometimes he's not up to par with whatever he has going on. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna start Koundé or if we're gonna have Eric Garcia in the back. We might have to do some Eric Garcia, Kubarsi, Araujo, and Balde in the back, you know. But this guy Alvarez, also not that threatening right now. I don't know what's going on with Alvarez. I heard a crazy stat that was like he hasn't, well, first of all, yeah, he hasn't scored or assisted in 2025, but I think the last time he scored a goal was in like September or something, if I'm not mistaken. Now that's just awful, bro. That's not what you want to see from your star player. But other than that, I'm not really fazed by this squad. I mean, we could maybe have some damage dealt to us if they start Sorloth. I don't know what it is with Sorloth, but he always seems to score against us somehow. Maybe not so much last year, but definitely the year before that. This guy was like terrorizing us. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. I mean, we're looking to be on better form. I mean, they just lost to Betis, which was weird because they had beat them literally like a couple days earlier, and they destroyed them. They beat them like 5-0 or something. So then they go home and then they lose to Betis. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but Barcelona won all their games in the last, I don't know, 5 games or something like that. Let me see. I know we lost to Real Sociedad, and that kind of just like stunk up. But I mean, we won versus Real Oviedo. We won versus Elche. No, this is not the. I want to see the match. The fixtures there. Okay, so we beat Elche, we beat Albacete, we beat Mallorca. Before that, yeah, we beat Slavia Prague, beat Real Oviedo and Copenhagen. So for the last 6 games, we've won all of them, and we've had clean sheets for. Dude, in the Champions League, I don't know what it is, but in the Champions League, we cannot keep a clean sheet. We've had, okay, so 3 out of our 6 have been clean sheets. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. Especially with our style of play that we do. Obviously, we're always going to concede to like big teams. And I do expect us to concede against Atletico Madrid, but I do see us going through. And, you know, I think the Copa del Rey is ours to lose, to be honest. It is. So, let's go back to the squad. Let's talk about our team now. So this is their predicted starting lineup. Or this is the last starting lineup that we had against Mallorca. It was Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Rashford, Olmo, Casado, Lopez, Fermin Lopez, Koundé, Kubarsi, Eric Garcia, and Balde. Alright, so who do I think is going to be man of the match? He's the best passer in the world. He's the best dribbler in the world. He's the best playmaker in the world. And on his best day, he can slide it into the net, top bins. I'm going with my boy Lamine Yamal. Man of the match. And then Lewandowski, I think he's gonna score like maybe 1 or 2. Maybe it's a penalty. I don't know if they're gonna call penalties. They never call penalties for us. But if we wore white, then they would definitely call penalties. It's just the rules are different when you wear white, and you just have to accept that. Rashford, he could have a good game. I could also see him having a stinker. To be honest, I'm not too confident in his abilities recently, but he had a really good game against Mallorca, so you never know. I think our midfielders should be good. I don't think Casal might start. Maybe they might give it to. Okay, so Pedri obviously is still injured, so he should be back for the Champions League. I'm not sure. I'm not too confident about that though. Marc Bernal, I liked his performance against Mallorca. I would like for Hansi Flick to give him some more minutes. I think he's probably going to come in as a sub. And Balde, I think he will play too. Dude, I'm really happy with our squad, dude. I honestly think we're playing better than we were last year, which makes me a lot more confident going into Champions League games. And, you know, I mean, just look at all this green. Obviously, we don't want to look at this. Oh, this is their last 5 games. Oh, okay. They're inconsistent. But, yeah, dude. Our midfield. Last game, Casado, he was kind of getting bodied. I'm not going to lie. He's really short, so I'm not too big of a fan about that, but he has the passion, bro. He's plays for the badge, bro, and I love to see that, bro. I love seeing players just leave it all out on the pitch, and he's one of those players. Personally, I wouldn't start him, but I could see if maybe Hansi Flick wants to give him a little bit more confidence, because I think he is a player that lacks some confidence. So I could see him starting. Fermin Lopez, he's got to start, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but this guy is too good, bro. This guy shoots with his left, shoots with his right. Could maybe sometimes work on his decision making sometimes, but other than that, he controls the ball well. He makes aggressive passes in the final third. This guy, he needs to start. Dani Olmo, I also really like this guy, dude. He is a lot better when he's not constantly under pressure. I know we got him because initially we thought he would be a good, in the box kind of playmaker on the opposition, but recently he's been playing good, like kind of outside of the box, kind of where there's less pressure, taking those long shots maybe when he has to or when it lands on his right foot, filtering out those passes to both wings, and maybe sometimes looking for the wrong run by either Lewandowski or Ferran. But yeah, Olmo and Fermin kind of share similar roles, but I think the aggressiveness for Fermin, like off the ball, is what really, like, that's why I like him so much. But other than that, dude, our midfield's looking solid. I can't wait to see what happens when we get Pedri back. Pedri, Olmo, and Lopez, Pedri, Olmo, Frankie de Jong, like, dude, our midfield is so stacked, and I love it. Okay, now looking at the defense, this is where maybe we could have some problems. Obviously, Koundé, gonna go up against Lookman. Not too confident about that, but, he's Koundé, bro. I feel like at any point he could come back to his prime. I'm kind of hoping for that, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it too much lately. Kubarsi, another kind of shaky player. Obviously, he lacks experience, but he is pretty young, dude. We're gonna have to just give him time in the center back. But overall, dude, he's a really good player. Eric Garcia has been our bright spot in the back line, to be honest. There was a couple times where we moved him up as a DM. I wasn't too big of a fan about that, but that's why he's there, bro. He's like such a versatile player. He could play center back. He could play right back. I think I've seen him once or twice play left back. He can play as a DM, I like when he plays as a DM. He takes those long shots, bro. He's got a pretty good foot on him. So I hope to see more of that. I can just tell one of these days, bro, it's going to go in. And I could see it being like a Champions League semifinal to send us to like the Champions League final. It's got to go in at one point, bro. And I'll be there. I'll be watching every game. Balde, yeah, he's starting, bro. He's been... I don't want to say he's been inconsistent because I think he's just not playing up to his potential these last couple of games. He's consistently been not playing up to his potential, if you know what I'm saying. It's not like he's playing good in one game and he's playing bad in another. He's just kind of playing mid. And it's because, dude, I need this guy to work on his right foot, bro. If you're not going to work on your right foot, at least, like, work on not looking so... I don't know, dude. The way this guy dribbles, sometimes it annoys me because I'm like, he's just using his left. There's not... Like, if it's angled weird, he has to, like, shift his body so it lands good on his left. And I'm thinking, like, you're a professional player and you can't even use your right at all. I mean, I know there's, like, some specialists out there that only focus on, like, one skill move and it takes them to the top. But, dude, in my opinion, I think you should be able to use both your right and your left. Especially, if you're a defender. Well, actually, if you're a defender, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But, yeah, if you're an attacker, definitely. Like, Marcus Rashford, he uses both his left and his right. I could see that. And Rafinha honestly does, too. I mean, he scored against Real Madrid in the Super Cup final with his right foot. I mean, it took a deflection, but he still took that shot, and that's why we won the game. I mean, he doesn't do that, then where would we be? I don't know. Maybe we wouldn't have won the trophy at all if he didn't do that. So, yeah, dude, I'm excited for this game. I'm actually going to go to, I don't know if it's a bar or a restaurant with one of my friends and his friends to go watch the game. So I'm going to be feeling the energy of like a couple guys, having fun. So hopefully they win because, I mean, if they lose, I don't think it's that big of a deal unless they lose by like 5-0. But like if they lose, I could definitely see us going back to the Camp Nou and beating them there. Other than that, bro, I think that's going to be it from me. I'm really excited for this game. I'll be editing this video for a couple hours and then I'll put it up tomorrow morning so you guys can watch it the day before the match starts. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. I would greatly appreciate that. And follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Instagram, and I might be on Snapchat later this year. I'm not sure. I don't really like Snapchat that much, but I might start posting there. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. Take care and peace.